You are new here. My name is Teona Douglas. I am a psychic medium. If you are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, here we go. We are going to do a Pisces reading here. I've already shuffled, meditated on your cards, and we're just going to get into it. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. If you are a Pisces, like I said, welcome and happy birthday. Pisces season is almost over. I guess tomorrow is the last day or whatnot. But if it is your birthday, happy birthday. If it's not your birthday, it's okay. Everyone's welcome. So the theme of this reading, Pisces, we had two cards come out here. One says adjustments are required, third quarter moon. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. Okay. And then we have a win-win outcome is forecast, is in the forecast. Full to keep you focused at this time. There's a lot of confusion, kerfuffle happening around you, Pisces. And like, of course, take it as it resonates, please, right? If you are not a Pisces and this resonates with you, there is a reason for that. So take it as it resonates. All right, we're gonna look a little deeper. Who's ready to look a little deeper? And then I'm gonna do a pull a card for my love bug. Okay. So gratitude. I hate when I drop a card. Oh no. Okay. Let's put that back on. So like I said, Pisces, for the specific collective reading, gratitude, being able to reflect and see what's going on around you at this time instead of getting caught up in the conversations, getting caught up in the confusion, really just evaluating the situation that you're in right now. One, that helps you to be present, and two, it helps the creativity to start flowing. Three, what you could actually do is get your body to start flowing, Pisces. And so like doing dance, doing running, working out, weight training, you know, changing up your diet to have things that are a little bit more light to you. And here's the thing, everyone's different, right? All of our bodies are completely different, right? So what may be light to you, hi Maria, what may be light to you may be, you know, heavy to someone else. You know, I really enjoy fish and vegetables and rice, jasmine rice, and you know what I mean, like, but someone else would be like, no, I need a little bit more, and that's totally up to you. But really reflecting and understanding what your body is wanting right now, instead of being like, you know, I need to just feed myself, shovel food into my face. You know what I mean? Being a little bit more intentional, being a little bit more mindful. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Fool in reverse, Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so in the next little bit, Pisces, and we're talking about the next 2 days, weeks, months, okay? Excuse me. Like I said, we have that Hermit energy. And Spirit is saying that you're kind of like, it's not necessarily hiding or anything like that. It's more so being focused. I just don't Oh my gosh. You can see the light in my room. No, definitely not having. She's like, "Are you having like damn it." Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I lost it. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my smaller one. That's so funny. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. This is my smaller one. Before I was rudely interrupted, my friend texted me. Lala Rose, what's up? Sasha, what's up? Maria, what's up? Ava, what's up? Okay, let me finish this reading. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, thank you so much for tapping on the screen. I appreciate the love. Okay. Okay. So, what I was saying was that, you know, in the next little bit, 2 to 3 days, weeks, months, okay, you're really trying to be truthful to yourself, you know, and there's this opportunity that you're thinking that you can maximize on, Pisces. And the truth is, you can maximize on this, Pisces, but it's totally up to you, right? We all have choices. That's where the free will comes into play. We all have choices. Are you going to be afraid of this opportunity and think that you don't deserve it and not apply for it? Hello, how are you? Or are you going to challenge yourself and apply for it, right? Those are two different perspectives, two different decisions that you can make. And so Spirit is saying in the next little bit here, 2 to 3 days, weeks, months, not to have like anxiety kind of come over you, but more so focus on the truth. And the truth is, this is who you are. These are your strengths. Let's maximize on that, right? Let's play on those strengths instead of focusing on all the things that could go wrong that has there's no evidence of all these things going wrong, right? We like to play fun tricks on ourselves, our thoughts and our brain, right? Love to play fun tricks on ourselves. All right, that is the collective Pisces reading, my beautiful love bugs. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A little bit of reflection, a little bit of gratitude, forgiveness. And you know, sometimes forgiveness looks like I had a client and she's like, you know what, Teona, I don't know if I can forgive my sister. I said, well, you know, forgiveness looks different with different situations, right? You know, you can forgive yourself for putting yourself into that situation with your sister and move on, and that is your closure. Sometimes we don't get closure from the people who have done the disrespect or done the neglect, right? Sometimes we just have to create our own closure. TikTok mom knows what I'm talking about. Resume workshop. Okay. Getting everyone right with the resumes. I like it. Hello, Claudine. How are you? Thank you guys so much for tapping on the screen. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Does anyone have any questions about spirituality? My daily readings are going to turn into weekly readings. We're going to start doing weekly readings on Wednesday, my beautiful love bugs. Wednesday night, so get excited for that. And it'll be a part of my weekly talk show. Okay. Podcast. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, my time is up. I gotta go. But thank you so much for being on the live with me. Go ahead and follow, be a part of the Healing Love Bug crew, the cosmic friends that you know you had in a life before this. That's why it resonates and that's why it feels so familiar. I love you, Sasha. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Do you want me to do a pull a card for you? Let me do a pull a card before I biggity bounce. Sweet J, what's up? Okay. No, I'm not tired. I'm just like being misty-eyed and being a Pisces, you know? um We're like majestic. I've noticed that Pisces, anyone who's a Pisces tends to have like super like squinty, like, you know what I mean? Eyes, like sultry, like Rihanna, you know? Okay. Spirit, can we have information for Sasha? Any information for Natasha? What's up, Lala? K-Love, Claudine, Maria. One man army, damn. That's a serious army you got there. My friend can see the lights from outside. I don't think I closed my curtains right. And she texts me. She's like, are you having a party in there? No. I assure you, I'm not having a party. I guess I am having a party with you guys, my cosmic friends. I am having a party. What's up, Brooke? Shout out to Brooke. I feel like any woman that has the name Brooke. Sasha, how come there's no cars? Take a deep breath. I feel like any woman with the name Brooke is automatically hot. Like, show me a Brooke that's not hot. Look at Brooke Valentine. She is so cute and so small. Dry cry, wagwan. You cry, we cry, I cry together. Oh my gosh. Sasha Cakes, what's going on? I think I'm clear. Okay, good. At this rate, I'm just gonna pick a card. Oh my gosh. 8 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of like so Spirit is showing me, Sasha, that at this point you're like building up courage to kind of walk, not only walk away, but detach emotionally. It's like, thank you. Spirit is saying that you're kind of mastering at this time being able to empathize with the person's situation, really want to help them, but understand that you need to help them at arm's length. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's something that's very cumbersome to you, especially when it comes to family members and people that you absolutely love. Um, LOL, parent stuff. Yeah, but loving them from afar. Yep, I get it. Loving them from afar, that's something that you're learning right now. And so if you don't learn that right now, my beautiful love bug, unfortunately, you'll go back into a 9 cycle. So whether that be, thank you, Spirit is giving me the energy in 9 weeks to 9 months of a similar situation happening. So it may be a different, thank you, Spirit. So it may be a different situation, but similar, different, with different faces. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like sometimes spirit gives you something to go through again if you haven't completed it in your cycle. I kind of look at it like if you're playing a video game and you have like different checkpoints, right? So, or you are doing an online course and you have different milestones and you're like super excited, you get to the next milestone, it's like, yes, I'm here. But you don't want to do anything to like bump you back to the start, right? So you're trying to be present, take your time, be consistent with yourself, all while giving yourself grace. And so spirit is saying for you to remember that, right? I definitely know what you mean. Okay, yay, that's exciting. Yeah, so this is just confirmation, my beautiful love bug, and a little bit of a reminder. To not hold back your true feelings and how you truly feel about certain things, um, even if it's going to maybe make someone feel bad about themselves or what they done to you. Like, because they feel bad about what they done to you, they kind of like project it on, like flip it and project it onto you, and that's not fair. And so spirit is saying that, this is your time to really just learn that, right? Like learn it, get rid of it, gone. Like I love you at arm's length. I got into it with my mom today. Yes, the Eight of Cups does talk about like walking away from things that no longer serve you. But there's also, like I said, there's just that indication of like needing to speak your mind and speak what's truly going on within you, even if, it may fall on deaf ears. Sometimes you just have to accept it and let it go. You know, she tried to gaslight me and I didn't have it. Yeah, just accept it. That's how she is, who she is, and you just kind of got to let it go. It's like, it sucks, but even though, here's the thing with, I have so many clients that once they like started their healing journey, a lot of the people around them started to change, right? Because thank you 1111, when we start to change who, like, our habit, not necessarily like who we are, I'm talking about change our habits for the better, do something that actually ignites that spark within us, right? That, and holding that promise to ourselves, right? To our soul. That's the energy of creativity to be moving in, right? But when we don't do that and we continue to betray ourselves just for other people to feel happy and healthy, but it's like, okay, but you're denying yourself that at this point. So sometimes you just gotta love people from afar, pray for them, and let them go, and just kind of move on. Is it difficult? Yeah, because you're like, oh, that sucks. I thought that person was like my ride or die person, or that person's going to be my person till the end. But, the truth sets in, and then you gotta, you gotta move accordingly. You gotta move accordingly. Um, it's healthier to move past than to dwell and stay in the negative vibration. Yes, because when you stay in negative vibration, that's all you're going to continue to get. And it's just, like I said, that repetitive cycle, right? So you clearly are learning from the cycle, and that's exciting because then you don't have to repeat it again. Yay. Continue keeping your vibe high, honey. I love it. All right. We got 15 seconds left on the clock. If you have a question about spirituality, or if you are a love bug who subscribed to my channel, now is the time to tell me so you can get a reading. Time's up. You're most welcome, Sash. Keep doing what you're doing. Of course, there's always room for improvement. If you need anything, let me know. But I gotta go. It's that time again. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my live. And I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live next Wednesday. Pisces season is up. So the lives, I did a live every single day for a month. not feeling too good for a couple of days, but it's okay. And now we're going to be going back to weekly lives. So pay attention to when I'm live. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell, because some people say that they don't realize that I'm live. So turn on the notification bell. I love you guys so much. Please continue to pray. Please continue to be blessed and highly favored, because you truly, truly are. And I love you, and I'll see you next live. Bye. How do I get out of this thing?